was your sort of childhood, in a way. Like, what, I don't know what question I'm going to go with for this, because it could be anything, but even maybe school, like school life, for example, was that quite difficult, do you think, compared to other children around you, if you really noticed what they were doing?
I think I'm in a position now with my daughter, who was the cause of my diagnosis, though not the cause of my autism. She's in school, she's in her second year of school, and I think I'm in a much better position now looking at her experiences of school and seeing the children that she's in classes with and the kids that we do play dates and things with, and watching them in their interactions with each other. I feel like I can look back with more clarity and see what was different in my own childhood and how I wasn't exactly like all those other kids. Not that all the kids are like each other even, but I can, when I was a child, I don't remember being terribly conscious of feeling like I was tremendously different from everyone else. Absolutely, I knew that I was quieter than other kids. Like, quieter is more soft-spoken with a quieter actual voice, but also less likely to speak. I wasn't a rambunctious, loud, talkative, gregarious kind of child. I was really, every single person who ever met me called me shy. Just because I'm much more comfortable, and always have been, and probably always will be, much more comfortable just if I'm in a community of people. I would rather sort of sit and listen and observe than participate. And I think that part of that is, to go off on a tangent a little bit, certainly to do with being autistic. It's trickier for me to know exactly how to interact with people and exactly what to say, so that I feel like I'm fitting in, and so that I feel like I'm a normal part of the group, so that nobody thinks I'm a weirdo or a freak. Something like answering the question, what's your favorite movie? The thoughts that came into my head were like, oh, I want all these people to think I'm cool. What film would they think is cool that I should pretend is my favorite film? I would be much happier just not. I don't even know what my favorite film would be. But so as a child, I knew that I was shy, but I thought that that was the extent of it. But looking back now, having the experience of seeing my own daughter interact at school and seeing all the kids there, I can tell that I had one friend for my first sort of 5 years worth of school. I had absolutely one single friend. I did not have a group of people that I interacted with. I can only remember one other person from my early school years, the friend. And then as I got a bit older, I had then moved up to having 3 friends in a school where, it was a small town and a small school, but I think most people had more than just the 3 friends. But that was growing up that way, and having just the one friend first and then 3 friends later. It felt really normal to me, because I thought I was normal. I felt I am who I am. I'm shy, sure thing, but I'm just a person like anybody else. So I didn't feel disordered about it, and I wasn't paying attention to other people to notice that everybody has so many more friends than I do, and nobody's like as restricted socially as I was. It didn't seem strange to me at the time.